Kathy,
Yes, Ruben.
one website that a lot of people are using as a guide for real estate values is Zillow.com. Okay, and I think it's a great tool, but there's definitely some things people should be aware of when they use it.
Sure.
Can you touch on that, please?
Absolutely. Anything on the internet, it's great for research and to use as a tool. One example would be, and Zillow's a great website, but just to give you an example, doing a comparative market analysis on a home, either your home, possibly listing it, or if you want to purchase, what happens is the difference between like Zillow and a realtor. Zillow will go in and they look at like all the condos in Quincy. Mm-hmm. You can't really go by neighborhood too much. So if you go, let's say you only want one on Hancock Street, you have to have Hancock Street for the location. If you can contact your local realtor and say, okay, just on Hancock Street, within a half-mile radius, what's the average price of a condo, or what could I sell my house for, my condo for, or how do I know if I hit a good price? I want to know what the average price of the condo sells for. Right. So we can kind of finite, get it really, really small into a real small radius, and that's usually how we comp it, where some other websites, Zillow, and there could be others out there too, might do it generically and just do all condos in Quincy. So it makes a huge difference what neighborhood you're in, what street you're on. So it's good to use as a guide. It's really good to use as a guide so you kind of have an idea. But obviously once you start working with the realtor, they can actually help you a little bit more and get those numbers a little tighter, a little bit more realistic. Right. But I think for a guide, just if you're just starting your search, it's not bad to look on it, to look at it all. A lot of sellers do that. Right. They'll look to see. And then, obviously we come in, realtors, and do an analysis, and they'll go, yeah, I thought Zillow was a little, but we're not too far off, but we can be a little bit more specific. And especially, if you're buying or selling, you want to be as specific as possible because, $10,000, $15,000 is $10,000, either way.
Exactly.
Makes a big difference.
Exactly. And I think, with all technologies, everything is automated, and information that's put into their databases may be slightly incorrect or overestimated, underestimated. So it's definitely great for someone like yourself, Kathy, to kind of at least double check that information and kind of go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, I use just the MLS system here locally, but it's just accurate because we know exactly if things went under agreement, maybe haven't even closed or they closed that day. Sometimes we can even call the agent and try to get the up to date latest information on on a property where it's going to take a while to get into the system and public record before the world can kind of see what those properties sold for.
Excellent, thank you.